Hey there, Ohlone family. Are you currently struggling in your communication classes? Don't know how to currently make that speech outline or how to articulate your speech properly? Well, don't worry, you're not alone. And we got plenty of ways to help you. Head to the Com Lab, the communication lab center that is built to help communication students, whether you are communication majors or not, better navigate your communication classes and complete those big projects without any worries or without any hassles. The Ohlone College Communication Lab is open on the Fremont campus in Building 3 in the 4th floor in room 3418, and is also available on the Newark campus in room NC 1110, Cranium Cafe in the Newark Learning Resource Center, 1st floor in Wing 1. Our decorated staff of communication interns, tutors, and instructors are more than willing to help you with any inquiries you may have with your communication classes. Come on down to the communication lab. We are more than willing to help. You are listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting. And now back to Ohlone College Baseball action live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
All right, how are we doing, everybody? Welcome to Ohlone College once again for another Saturday game here at Ohlone College. I am your broadcast analyst, Armando Galan. Thank you so much, Anza College. And we are going to go straight to the national anthem. We'll be on timeout for just a second. We'll be back in exactly a minute.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I want to sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey, you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, now she feel crazy. My thoughts are loud, they tell me I don't know what coach should I from. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling low. Somebody lead the way, let's go and find the better life, better days. Show me with the game. So wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Cycling high, I'm winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
And the national anthem is now completed. And so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today's game between the Anza Mountain College... What am I saying? Anza College Mountain Lions, not Mountain College. I don't know what I'm saying. And Ohlone Renegades is going to be their 4th matchup together. And yesterday they played a game. It was supposed to be played on Thursday, but due to weather constraints, they did have to move that game back to yesterday. So this is the second time in 2 days that these two teams are playing against each other. And yesterday, Anza was narrowly defeated by a score of 10-9. So I imagine that they're going to try and come out here and play extremely well for this Ohlone Renegades squad. Probably going to try their best to get at least one on them. And the Ohlone College Renegades squad, of course, they're trying to chase down their 34th win in a row. Have already secured the conference in the previous home game, which happened on Tuesday. And as we lead into first pitch, let's take a look here at the defensive alignment for the Ohlone College Renegades. Takumi's in left, Stone is in center field, Ibarra's at third base, in right field is Valdez. At first base is Shepherd. Steinhauer is at catcher. Second base is Baraloo. Shortstop is Stevie Hom. And on the bump today and making his start this afternoon for the Ohlone College Renegades is number 33, Ethan Shaver. Let's take a look at Shaver's year at the plate. This is going to be his 13th appearance. He is 3-0 on the season with 1 save. He's pitched through 22 and a half innings. Has given up 16 hits, 8 runs, 7 of them earned runs. He's walked 7 guys, struck out 16. His strikeouts through 9 innings is at 6.35. He's got an ERA of 2.78. That's going to be your pitcher this afternoon for Ohlone College. And standing in now is Anthony D. Vittorio, and he is going to be your leadoff batter for this Mountain Lions squad. Vittorio coming into today's game with a 278 batting average, on base percentage of 409, slugging at 373. First pitch from Shaver. It is popped straight up and fouled to the left side. So first pitch is at 1:05 to start, so just 5 minutes behind schedule. Now the count is 0-1. Vittorio stands in. He's batting from the left side. He pops this one to the ground. Shepherd has it for the one unassisted, and that's going to be your first out of the afternoon. Sorry, I said 1 unassisted. That's a 3 unassisted if I said 1 unassisted. Don't mark 1 unassisted on your scorecards. And again, of course, I want to make sure that we confirm that the stream health and quality is doing okay. So if everybody is experiencing some good quality, let me know. Line in the left, fouled. And the new batter is down 0-1. Let's get you a name now for the batter. That's Kallison. Cooper Kallison, batting at 234 to start today's game, on base of 358 and slugging at 299. Shaver with this 0-1, outside for a ball. It's going to make it 1-1. I don't believe that I've seen Ethan Shaver start for Ohlone College. I've seen him come out of the bullpen a couple of times. He's got some good breaking stuff and a good fastball, and let's see if he can get it working this afternoon. He throws a fastball high and inside for a ball to make it 2-1. Macias is on deck for Anza. Outside, and that's going to be another ball. And the count is now 3-1. Kallison batting from the left side. He's playing catcher today. Wind pushing out to straightaway left field. 3-1. And it's a strike, as I thought that might have been ball 4 there. But now Shaver runs the count full here, and it's a 3-2. Here's your 3-2 from Shaver, and it's fouled straight back. As Kallison barely got a piece of it. As the ball boy for Anza beats Ohlone's ball boy to the foul ball and tosses it into the dugout of Ohlone, and does a little Fortnite dance on us. It's 3-2 now. Shaver delivers a fastball, and it is popped right to Baraloo at second base, and that's going to be a recorded 4-3 ground out. Let's go over our lineup this afternoon. Vittorio's the leadoff. Kallison is batting second. Macias is batting third. Alex Wu batting fourth. Chapman is batting fifth. Severson is batting sixth. Yuso is batting seventh. Marquez is batting eighth. And Rodriguez is batting ninth. As that's a first pitch strike there on the new at-bat from Ethan Shaver. And Macias, who's playing at first base today, is also batting from the left side. So a very lefty-heavy lineup so far for this Mountain Lions squad, as Macias swings and misses there to make it 0-2. And the Ohlone College dugout over there starting to feel it a little bit, with Shaver up 0-2 here in this at-bat. And here's your 0-2. Outside for a ball. It makes it 1-2. I got a chance to talk to Max Gonzalez before the game, and he does not expect that he would be coming out of the bullpen in any type of situation today. nor him nor Sean Fichetti, as the 1-2 is inside and low to make it 2-2 here with 2 outs. Macias working his way back to a more hitters-friendly count. Shaver looking for his put away here. The 2-2. Outside, and it's a ball. And the Anza College ball boy gets that one uncontested, and he gets a nice ovation from his dugout. On deck is Alex Wu. He is a right-hander if he gets the chance here to bat. Macias with a .349 batting average. Swings and misses there, and Shaver gets the strikeout. A strong first inning from Ethan Shaver. I'll have lineups and pitching matchup for you right after this.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey, you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, I she feel crazy. My thoughts are loud, they tell me I don't know what close should I from. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling low. Somebody either way, let's go and find the better days with the games. So wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Surfing high, I'm winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting. And now back to Ohlone College Baseball action live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
As we return back to Ohlone College, the starting pitcher today for the Anza College Mountain Lions is going to be Matt Garcia. This is going to be now his 10th appearance on the season. He is 9-1. He is 1-7 rather. The stat sheet that I was given doesn't actually label the specific stats. So I'm trying to look at it online, but it's just not helping either. He's pitched through 58.5 innings. He has given up 86 hits for 63 runs, 56 of whom were earned runs. He's walked 24 guys and struck out 42 others. His strikeouts per 9 inning is 6.44. He has given up 10 home runs on the season, has an ERA of 8.59. And for the Ohlone College Renegades, their starting lineup is going to look like this. Takumi's the leadoff. Stone is in the second spot. Ibarra is the third in the order. Valdez is going to be the cleanup guy. Shepherd is in the 5 spot. Facto is in the 6 spot. Steinhauer is in the 7th spot. Baraloo is in the 8th spot. And Stevie Hom taking home the 9th spot, as he always does. And Garcia, who is a right-hander, is going to face a right-handed bat in Takumi. As Takumi takes a strike there, and he shakes his head before the call was even made. He knew, or he takes a pitch there, and it was a ball to make it 1-0. He knew right away that that was not going to be a strike. And now the 1-0. Inside, and it hit him on the left elbow, and he barely even reacts, so he's just going to take his base. And standing in now is Damien Stone. I didn't even have a chance to talk about Takumi's stats here. And so let's just talk about Damien Stone's instead. Stone is batting at .310 coming into today's game. He's got an on-base percentage of .445 and slugging at .460. He has 2 home runs and 22 driven in. Of course, he is the best Ohlone College base runner as he takes a pitch on the outside corner for a ball. He's got 42 stolen bases. Shout out to Jackie Robinson indeed. And a test back at first base to Takumi over there, who's also one of Ohlone's more dangerous base running threats. So I'd like to again confirm, how's everybody doing? Is the stream health and stream quality decent? Let me know in the comments. Want to know. Outside, and it's a ball. And one thing about Damian Stone is you definitely got to throw him strikes. He does not go fishing for anything outside the zone. And now the 1-0 as a shadow casts over the outfield here. Line into right field. It is at the wall. Bye, baby. And Ohlone College does not wait. They jump right on top of the Mountain Lions. 2-0 is the score. Damien Stone with his 3rd homer of the year, as he stomps right on home plate. So right off the bat, you just knew that that was going to be good. And now here is Jeter Ibarra. And Ibarra takes, and that's a strike there. On the outside corner, of course, Ibarra is the left-handed hitter. And he's got some of the more impressive stats of this entire Ohlone College roster, as he pops this one back to the left side and out of play. Speaking of popping something back to the left side and out of play, there is a bee's nest that was hit by a foul ball during batting practice, and they swarmed all over the place on the left side in foul territory by the trail. Ibarra is batting at .451 coming into today's game. Here's your 0-2. Outside for a ball. So anybody who has hit a foul ball in the batting practice is a suspect in the crime of the dismemberment of a bee's home. Fouled to the left side there on that 1-2, and Ibarra is going to take a walk here. So he was just right on it. It was a good protect swing there. Ibarra has 4 homers on the season. He's got an on-base percentage of .509, slugging at .639. He takes a pitch that bounces to the plate inside and makes it 2-2. And now the 2-2. Coming home from Garcia. He kicks and he deals. And it is on the ground. Shortstop has it here. And he throws it to first in time for the out. That's going to be your first recorded out of the inning. Here's McAnthony Valdez. Valdez batting from the right side. Still in the cleanup spot here, facing a right-handed pitcher. Ohlone College with 1 hit, but 2 runs scored in the inning. And Valdez pops this one to the right side. It looks like it could be out of play, and it is. As it lands in the windy pathway, so it's going to make it 0-1. Game time temperatures are almost perfect, if I do say so myself. It's nice and warm, but there are also some clouds coming in. 66 degrees, almost no wind whatsoever. And this ball is lined to the right side in the park, however, and it is way up there. And a play is made for the second out. As with the wind barely even being a factor so far here in the early goings of this game, Damian Stone, when he hit that 2-run homer just now, must have absolutely crushed that thing. And here's Jayden Shepherd now. As Shepherd takes a pitch that bounces to the plate to make it 1-0. his season so far at the plate has been pretty decent as well. 284 batting average coming into today's game. 378 on base. 440 slugging. His slugging percentage has stayed in the 450 range as this has popped straight up to the right side into foul territory. And a play cannot be made as it bounces outside of the bullpen. Shepherd has 3 homers and 30 RBIs on the season. He is one of the guys that Ohlone looks to try and score runs. Here's your 1-1. Outside for a ball. In a righty versus righty matchup, this favors, of course, Garcia, the pitcher, who has so far been doing a very good job after giving up the 2-run homer to Damien Stone. The 2-1, and it is lined to left field. It looks like it might find some grass, and it does. It was a hard hit ball, and it short hops the wall for a ground rule double. That is the first time that I've called a ground rule double. And Jayden absolutely crushed that thing to left. If it might have been a windier day, that could have been an opposite field homer. Not an opposite field homer. Would have been a home run. And standing in now is Clay Facteau. Clay is coming into today's game with a 263 batting average, not a 600 batting average. On base percentage of 468 and slugging at 439. He's got 3 homers and 7 RBIs. He takes a pitch inside for a ball. Ohlone College with 2 hits and 2 runs scored here in this inning. And it's a very early game here, but they are really looking hot at the plate so far. The 1-0 inside, and it's a ball again. You got to credit here Clay staying comfortable in the box here. Still crowding the box after taking 2 very inside pitches. And here comes his 2-0 delivery. The target is set inside again. And it is inside again, and that's going to be a strike. And a big turnout this afternoon for this Ohlone College team. They have a lot of people here on the home side stands, especially in the bleachers watching this game this afternoon. Of course, we want to start getting that attendance to rise for the upcoming playoffs, which will start on May 6th. The 2-1. And it is lined to the left field. It is at the wall. It is gone. Bye, baby. Once again, Ohlone College has just left the building. History's again in the making. Here at Ohlone College, Clay Facteau has just went deep. And Clay getting a nice reception here from this home crowd as he just went deep for his 4th homer of the year. And the score is now 4-0 Renegades. We already have a mound visit here in the first inning. We're going to take a break for station identification.
You are listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting.
And, of course, again, I want to say I haven't gotten anybody to confirm yet, so I want to confirm, is the stream quality doing well? Do we have good stream quality? Because I constantly am in the red zone here, which is not a good zone. We want to be in the green zone. So let me know. Am I coming out clear? Am I breaking and biting? And also, how's everybody doing this afternoon? As the mound visit is now over with. Imagine the mound visit is just to tell Garcia to stay relaxed. Don't. And standing in now is Corey Steinhauer. Let's see how Steinhauer's year has been going. Does he take, or no, he swings at the first pitch there and fouls it back. He's batting at .237 to start this year, or really to halfway through this year, or most of the way through this year, rather, because I can't speak English right now. 237, he fouls this one back to make it 0-2. 360 on-base percentage and 355 slugging percentages. There's a collision there between the two ball boys. The Anza College ball boy won that one, as Rosser went to try and dive for the ball, but he couldn't quite get it. So the Anza College is winning the foul ball game by 3. All right, thank you, David Torres. Outside for a ball on Corey Steinhauer. And let's see, what else has Corey done this year? 24 RBIs with 1 home run and 2 three-baggers on the season. And so when it comes to run efficiency, he has been pretty well here. Hit into right center field. It is at the wall again, and is off the bottom of the wall. Steinhauer's on his horse. He's rounding second. The ball hasn't even been fielded. It's coming in now. Steinhauer is going to walk right into third base for a triple. And the offensive onslaught is just continuing. And here now is Kyle Baraloo. And Baraloo is hitting at .300 to start today's game. On-base percentage of .417, slugging at .556, 3 homers, 22 driven in. He takes a first pitch strike on the outside corner. He's batting from the left side here, which favors, of course, Baraloo in this matchup. And now the 0-1 home. It is a breaking ball that is not enough in the zone. And it's 1-1. It's on the outside corner and just high. Now Garcia awaiting the sign. Here's your 1-1. And it is bounce on the ground, and this is fair down the line. The third baseman with a nice play, but he's going to have to keep it in his back pocket as it was hit way too weakly there. Steinhauer scores. It's an RBI single, and it is now 5-0 Renegades. And here now is Stevie Hom. And that's why, kids, you always run hard down the line. You never count yourself out in a play. Run down the line extremely hard and see what happens. At the very least, you can at least make an effort. 4 homers, 32 driven in for Stevie Hom, 343 batting average, 434 on base, and 608 slugging as he takes a pitch on the inside corner for a strike. The count is now 0-1. Ohlone College with 5 hits and 5 runs driven in this half inning. Garcia now at the 0-1. And he steps off for a minute. As there are a ton of clouds casting some shadows, some ominous shadows, over the entire campus of Ohlone College and the canvas of the hillsides over there, as the 0-1 is outside for a ball. And our connection seems to be more stable, for now at least. And there's a 217 bus sitting waiting for classes to get out. It's a Saturday. I don't know if there's many classes going on today. 1-1, and it's lined to left field. This one is also at the wall. Bye-bye, baby. The third homer of the first inning here. It is 7-0 Ohlone College. And taking the round tripper here is Stevie Hom as he absolutely blasted that ball. 5 homers on the year for Stevie Hom. And the Ohlone College Renegades have now batted around here. It is 7-0. And here is Takumi now. So I didn't get to read his stats out. He came into today's game with a .403 batting average, .487 on base, slugging at .516, a homer and 20 RBIs for him. He's walked 5 times as he takes a pitch on the outside corner. He has also stolen 10 bases on the year. So now the count is 1-0 as Takumi takes a ball on the outside corner, and this 1-0 is lined to the right side. It is also at the wall, but this one is caught as everybody thought that they were going to see the 4th homer of the year. of this half inning. Ohlone College performs the hat trick. 3 homers here in the bottom of the first inning to put a commanding lead on the board by a score of 7-0. We will be back in exactly 1 minute. Don't go anywhere yet. We got fireworks popping here at Ohlone College.
Hey there, Ohlone family. Are you currently struggling in your communication classes? Don't know how to currently make that speech outline or how to articulate your speech properly? Well, don't worry, you're not alone, and we got plenty of ways to help you. Head to the Com Lab, the Communication Lab Center that is built to help communication students, whether you are communication majors or not, better navigate your communication classes and complete those big projects without any worries or without any hassles. The Ohlone College Communication Lab is open on the Fremont campus in Building 3 in the 4th floor in room 3418, and is also available on the Newark campus in room NC 1110, Cranium Cafe in the Newark Learning Resource Center, 1st floor in Wing 1. Our decorated staff of communication interns, tutors, and instructors are more than willing to help you with any inquiries you may have with your communication classes. Come on down to the Communication Lab. We are more than willing to help. And now back to Ohlone College baseball action, live on the Demon Runner Production YouTube channel.
As we return back to Ohlone College baseball action, if you are just tuning in, I am not suggesting that you rewind. I am telling you, rewind to the home half of the first inning and listen to the whole entire thing. Ohlone College batted around, scoring 7 runs, 3 home runs in the bottom of the first inning. Absolutely ridiculous stuff coming from the Ohlone College bats this afternoon already, and hopes that there are a lot more fireworks that will be coming off of these bats this afternoon. And standing in now is Alex Wu, and he is the cleanup hitter this afternoon for the Mountain Lions. He's coming in with a .255 batting average, .371 on base, and .306 slugging. He takes a first pitch strike from Ethan Shaver, who is the starting pitcher this afternoon. As Wu has some nice pop coming off the bat. Sounded a lot better, though, off the bat, because that is just a fly out to center field. I thought I was going to have to bust out another home run call there right off the bat. And here is Jarrett Chapman now. And Jarrett Chapman is batting at .271 to start this game. On base of .390 and slugging at .432. He's batting from the right side, which favors Shaver here. Favor Shaver. Don't say that 3 times. The 0-0. Swing and a miss. Hard swing and a miss there from Jarrett Chapman. As another ominous shadow is being casted over Ohlone College. These clouds are playing charades with us out here. When now pushing out to right field. However, it's just barely even a factor, if at all it is a factor. And the 0-1 is in there for a strike to make it 0-2. And now the 0-2 from Shaver. It is popped to the right side and fouled. Chapman, who was just on that foul ball there. And Shaver kicks and deals. And it is popped up to the right side. And Baraloo is going to try and make a play on it, but Valdez calls him off. Good choice there, as Baraloo did not really have a beat on it so much. Good communication out there in right field for the second put away. That's one thing about baseball that not a lot of people talk about, is you got to make sure that you do have good communication. Especially on a play like that where a fielder is coming in to the outfield to try and make a play. The outfielder always has the right to call off the infielder. And the 0-0 there to Severson is off of his bat. As he came around, he wasn't at all going to swing. He was thinking of swinging, and then he just pulled his bat back. It was just a quick check swing, but then it just bounced off his bat. Interesting. 0-1 now. And that's in there for a strike to make it 0-2. And Caleb Severson batting at .229 to start this game. 378 on base and 284 slugging. He's down 0-2 here to Ethan Shaver. And that breaking pitch is not in there for a strike. Ibarra thought that he had the strikeout there, as he was already on his way off the field, and then he took a couple of hops when he realized it was called a ball. And now it's 1-2. In there for a called strike 3. A great fastball right there out of Ethan Shaver. And when we return, it'll be Stone, Ibarra, and Valdez due up. We'll be back in exactly 1 minute. You are listening to Ohlone College Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey, you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, I she feel crazy. My thoughts are loud, they tell me. I don't know what close should I call home. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling alone. Somebody lead the way, let's go and find the better days with the games and the she'll wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Cycling high, I'm winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
And now back to Ohlone College Baseball action, live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
All right. Welcome back. If you are just joining us, you've missed a lot. And I am telling you, you have missed a whole lot. 7 runs scored in the bottom of the first inning from Ohlone College. 3 homers. First one being Damian Stone, which was a 2-run homer. That's really started the entire inning, and now he's leading off this half inning. He's batting in the second spot. And here he comes now. And of course, Damien Stone, just overall, or like all around, I gotta say, is probably one of the top 3 best players on this team for Ohlone College, which just star-studded with just a ton of talent everywhere you turn. There's not a single bad player. And you hate even insinuating that, as Stone takes a strike there. Around the exact same location where he hit his 2-run homer. And we got a new pitcher, actually. I just noticed as well, as I went and stepped away for a minute and did not notice that a new pitcher was in. As the 0-1 is a ball, let me get you a name here on that pitcher. It is Jaime Blanco. As Stone pops this one to the left side, and it is caught for the first put out in the inning. And here's Jeter Ibarra. And one thing you gotta love this afternoon is this is one of the bigger crowds that Ohlone College has had in the last couple of home games, and it's coming closer and closer to playoffs as Ibarra takes a ball on the outside corner. It's becoming closer and closer to playoffs at each game that we play here. And Ibarra lines this one to the right side, and it is fouled. So that was hit on the line. Definitely would have found some grass if it was hit fair. And we definitely want to pull a huge crowd for the playoffs here. May 6th is the first playoff game. That's a Friday afternoon, everyone. As Ibarra takes a bouncing ball to make it 2-1. First pitch is scheduled for 2 p.m. on May 6th. We do have a game on Tuesday as well. Tuesday afternoon at 2:30 p.m. That's next Tuesday. And foul to the left side there from Ibarra, and he reaches the batting cages. Well, there's two things going for you there. One, there's nobody in there probably right now, and the other thing is, if there was anybody, the netting will protect them. As Ibarra takes his 2-2, and it bounces to the plate on the inside corner and makes it 3-2. So Ibarra here with a chance to walk. Ohlone College with 6 hits and 7 runs. Anza has not committed an error. And neither has Ohlone College. As Ibarra fouls this one off to the right side. So we'll reset and do it again here on this 3-2. Wind pushing out a little bit to right field. However, like I say, it's no factor. It's this ball takes an awkward hop on the first baseman. He made a nice play knocking it down, but then it just hopped behind him. And he couldn't quite see it, and Ibarra is going to reach there. So that definitely should just be scored as a base hit and not an error, in my opinion. But it's going to be scored as an error. Here's McAnthony Valdez. The other 2 homers that were hit were Clay Facto and Stevie Hom. So those are the 3 homers. Damian Stone, Flacto, and Stevie Hom. Valdez takes a first pitch fastball there inside for a ball. And Blanco, he's a right-hander. This is going to be his 5th appearance. He's pitched through 10 innings and he's given up 21 hits. He has an ERA of 12.19. So he gets back into a competitive count there with a 1-0 strike. Valdez awaits, and he pops this one up to center field. Looks like it might stay in the park. It's at the wall. It's taking a couple of pushes there, and I guess higher up in the sky, the wind is pushing this ball somehow. I mean, that looked routine, and it just got pushed all the way back to the wall. Nonetheless, the play was made, and now there are 2 outs here in the inning. And here is Jayden Shepherd, the Ohlone College first baseman. I can't tell you if there was a time that Shepherd wasn't in the starting lineup at first base. So he takes a strike there to make it 0-1. Both him and Stevie Hom and Ibarra, I feel like, and Damien Stone are the 4 guys that are just the most consistently in the lineup. And now the count is 0-1 after the first pitch strike. Shepherd takes a breaking pitch to make it 0-2 now. So that was definitely in the zone. And Shepherd with the bar at first base. Trying to look to battle here, down 0-2. Here it comes. And it gets thrown behind him and hits him in the back as he's trying to duck and get out of the way from it. So he'll take his base. It's the second hit batter here in this game. And here comes the hot bat of Clay. And he went deep in the previous half inning with a home run himself. And now he's got another runner in scoring position here, which is Ibarra with 2 outs. And Clay has been hot lately. And this is on the ground to the third baseman. Third baseman's going to be up with it and throws it to first in time for the out, and that's going to end the inning. So Ohlone College will strand 2. However, it's not. Hopefully will not be much of a factor as they're up by 7. We'll be heading into the top of the third inning. The score is 7-0.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey, you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, now she feel crazy. My thoughts are loud, they tell me. I don't know what close should I from. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling alone. Somebody the way, let's go and find the better days, better days. And so wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Cycling high, I'm winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting. And now back to Ohlone College Baseball action, live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
And springtime here at Ohlone College is definitely a beautiful time. Beautiful sunny weather. And it's no different today as the weather is nice and sunny. However, allergies are also a thing here at Ohlone College. So if you have bad allergies, make sure you start taking your allergy medicine prior to making your way up here. So I did not take my own advice, and now I'm dealing with the sneeze attack. Sneeze World Warfare. Don't worry, I think I won the attack. And here we go. Ash Yusuf is in. So I thought it was Yusuf, but it's Yusef, rather. And he swings and misses. Due up here for the Mountain Lions is Yusuf Marquez Rodriguez, and then the top of the order once again. As Shaver starts this at-bat with a swinging strike there. Shaver so far pitching pretty well. Has been impressive with a couple of strikeouts. He throws an inside pitch there for a ball. And Yusuf trying to be a rebuttal here to all the runs scored by Ohlone College, trying to see if they can get their own rally started here at the bottom of the order. And Shaver comes back with a nice breaking pitch. It looked like it caught the zone, but it did not. It looks like it was too far outside. Now the count is 2-1. And here's your 2-1, and it is popped right up to the right side. Valdez has it over there, and it is caught for the first down. These fly balls have not been easy for for Anza as they're whipping and lashing and being pushed by the wind constantly. But then for Ohlone College, it just seems like they've been so routine. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. Maybe Mother Nature has some home cooking for Ohlone College. Who knows? Standing in now is Marquez. He's in the DH today as he takes a first pitch strike from Ethan Shaver. And Shaver's been doing a great job attacking the zone here early in this game. Let's see if he can constantly do that as the game progresses. 246 for Marquez here in the batting average department. In the on-base department, 316. Austin 316. Shout out to him. And slugging at 361 as he takes a pitch inside for a ball. Vince McMahon, please do not come after me and try to sue me for saying Austin 316. 1-1. It is popped to the right side. This is hit hard, and it is at the wall in the park and caught. And so Valdez has got his work cut out for him out there. As he is in line for an ace inning here. You can get all three of the outs. That'll be interesting. And we got Caleb Rodriguez now up. He is the 9-hole hitter, and he is batting at 261, 280 on base, and 261 slugging. The 0-0 is outside for a ball, and it's going to make it 1-0. And Shaver has looked impressive so far through the first 8 batters. This ball is lined in the center field for a base hit, and that's going to be your first base runner and first hit for Anza College here in the top of the third. Award that to Rodriguez. And now the lineup card turns over. Anthony DiVittorio is now up, who has not actually recorded a home run this season. Right now would be a heck of a time to do so, as Anza College really needs a run. Here's your 0-0. Outside for a ball. And Shaver tests the runner back at first. Did he get him? No, he did not. Shepherd thought he had him. That looked like off the naked eye, the Ohlone College might have had it. Now here's a 1-0. Outside for a ball. And Shaver, who was doing a great job attacking the zone, has kind of lost it a little bit here. Outside for a test, and he's got him there at first base. They almost got him the first time. They tested him a second time and got him. So when we come back in the top of the fourth inning, Vittorio will be the leadoff. And Ohlone College with a great defensive play there to end the inning. Score is still 7-0.
You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, I she feel crazy. My thoughts around daydreaming. I don't know what coast should I from. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling alone. Somebody lead the way, let's go and find the better life. Spend the days in the open. Wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Siphoning high, I'm winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting. And now back to Ohlone College baseball action live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
All right. Due up for Ohlone College is going to be Steinhauer, Baraloo, Stevie Hom, and then the top of the order once again. And the ball is carrying. The balls are carrying out here so far today a lot as Steinhauer takes a first pitch breaking ball for a strike to make it 0-1. So it looked like a slurve coming out of the hand there. Fastball. It is going to be outside for a ball. Blanco still out there pitching for the Mountain Lions as he put together a shutout inning. And a breaking pitch there to make it another strike, and it's 1-2 now. And so now with the 1-2, Steinhauer awaits, and it bounces to the plate. Don't expect too many more rhymes because I'm not cool like that. And here's your 2-2 now. And it is popped to the left side and fouled. Be careful when you're walking down the path over there during an Ohlone College baseball game because not only do you have the off chance of having a foul ball land on your head, you have the off chance that that foul ball might run into a bee's nest over there. There's a honeybee's nest over there that was tampered with during batting practice. It caused a swarm of bees across the entire path as Steinhauer takes a pitch on the outside corner to make it 3-2. So there is a legitimate concern that those bees would make their way onto the field, but they didn't. As Steinhauer walks there and puts together a nice at-bat to put him at first base. And here is Kyle Baraloo. And Baraloo awaits his 0-0 here. Takes inside for a ball. So Blanco's got some break there on his fastball, as it whips back and forth a little bit when it comes out of his hand, which is very interesting. The 1-0 is inside again, almost in the exact same spot to make it 2-0. Absolutely no wind now here during this Baraloo at bat, and Baraloo takes a pitch that is too high for ball 3. So now Blanco risking here to walk in 2 runners on with Stevie Hom on deck, as the 3-0 is not in the zone either. So that's a 4-pitch walk, 2 runners on, and here is Stevie Hom, who was the third of 3 home runs in the bottom of the first inning. And now we have a mound visit here. So I can't see if there's any action going on in the Mountain Lion bullpen, and I do not believe that there is. We're going to take a moment here for station identification. You are listening to Ohlone College Baseball on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
You are listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting.
And here comes the home plate umpire to break it up and say, "Hey, running out of time." Or whatever in the world he says. And now he's just listening to the meeting. And that's it. No pitching change. Blanco's going to stay in. So I think the conversation was just about how Blanco's just kind of lost the zone up until this point. And here now is Stevie Hom. He's got a fan favorite walk-up song for sure. Stevie Hahn with another RBI situation here. He's got Steinhauer at second, Baraloo at first. And Hahn with the drive to the left side, fouled. Oh, thank God that was not a home run call. I almost said Steinhauer. Oh, my goodness. Got everybody looking at me. Making me feel awkward here. All right. 0-1 now. 0-1, and it is popped to the right side here. It's going to stay in the park. Let's see if Steinhauer is going to try and tag up. He is not going to, and he does not come back in time, and the cutoff man almost ran up and tagged him. He was just standing there, and the cutoff man had the ball and then just chased him back to second base. Danger averted there. As the Mountain Lions almost had the most unlikely of double plays. And here's Takumi now. So he got hit on the shoulder, on the left shoulder in his first at bat. And now he's kind of rolled up his sleeve a little bit. Because he does like showing his battle scars. He's shown me a couple of bruises as to where he got hit during a road trip 2 weeks ago. And he lines this one in the left and it is fouled. That's the second time in this inning this a right-hander has gone to the left side and absolutely crushed the ball. So if that was fair, that would have definitely hit right off the one on that 315 sign and left.
I was looking for you.
And now here's your 0-1 to Takumi. Inside, and that bounces the plate. Both runners are going to try and advance, and they do safely. So now two runners are in scoring position here, and Takumi has a 1-1 count now. And so here is now your 1-1 Takumi, and that pitch goes inside, and he shuffles his way back. He's doing high knees backwards as he runs away from that pitch. Oh my goodness, gotta love Takumi. He's got so much character in literally anything that he does. The 2-1. And it is bounced to the left side. This is fair. Steinhauer is going to score. Baraloo is going to move up, and Takumi is safe. An RBI infield single for Takumi, and the score is now 8-0 Renegades. And here's now Damien Stone. And with an 8-0 score, I want to emphasize it's only the third inning. This game is nowhere near over. I mean, just ask the Atlanta Falcons if the game was over in the at halftime in the Super Bowl. Takumi's going to try and steal here, and he is definitely safe doing so as he beat the throw before it even got there. And I believe, yeah, the call was a ball there, and so now Stone has two runners in scoring position here and is ahead in the count 1-0. Ohlone College with 7 hits and 8 runs. No runs for the Mountain Lions off of 1 hit and 1 error. Fouled straight back by Stone there. And it's going to even the count now 1-1. And now here's your 1-1 to Stone, who homered in the first inning. Outside for a ball. And Stone has just been having a week to remember. He's homered, or a month to remember, rather. He's homered twice at home. He's driven in about, I would say about 11 runs, if I remember correctly. He's stolen a couple of bases. This is lined to the right side. It is at the wall, and it is caught. Tagging up is Baraloo, and so is Takumi. Baraloo scores. It is 9-0. An RBI sacrifice from Stone is off the wall. Off the bat. It seemed like it could have actually left. And now here's Jeter Ibarra with a 9-0 score. And Blanco now with his 0-0. And it is fouled off to the left side to make it 0-1. And Ohlone College with 9 runs off 7 hits. I keep on saying hits instead of runs and then runs instead of hits and whatever. Bouncer to the plate there to make it 1-1. Catcher does a good job blocking there. Kallison does a great job blocking there to prevent Takumi from trying to run up and take home. Make it a 10-0 game. Here's your 1-1. Another bouncer to the plate, and it's 2-1 now. If he were to come up in this half inning, it's McAnthony Valdez who is due up. Max Gonzalez walking away from the bullpen there. As the 2-1 is inside for a ball, and it's going to make it 3-1. Here's your 3-1. Swing and a miss there from Ibarra off a juicy breaking pitch. And it makes it now 3-2. Here's your delivery from Blanco. He kicks and deals, and it's lined on the ground and foul. So there is action now in that Mountain Lion bullpen. Here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. It's been an hour and 8 minutes and 11 seconds of total play time here at Ohlone College. Blanco kicks and deals. Swing and a miss from Ibarra, and that's going to end the inning. So Ohlone College pushes across 2 of them. One of them being from a Damien Stone sacrifice fly. The score is now 9-0. We'll be back in 1 minute.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey you, thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, now she feel crazy. My thoughts are loud, they tell me I don't know what close to that phone. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling alone. Somebody lead the way, let's go and find the better days, better days. And you'll be alone with the girls. So wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Cycling high, I'm winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College live sports broadcast. And now back to Ohlone College baseball action live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
And as we return back, I would like to say again, as I always say during these games, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, I really highly recommend you do so. We got playoffs coming up very, very soon here in the coming days. Next week, next Friday, playoff coverage will start here on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel. You can find playoff baseball on May 6th. There's going to be 1 game, and on May 7th, there will be another and a third if needed. It's a best-of-3 game series. No opponent yet, as the seeding and bracketing is still wide open for any team, really, who is in contention. 0-0 outside for a ball to Anthony DiVittorio. And just to let you know, for my regular viewers, we got we got 2 zombie videos planned this week, as well as a Transformer video. Vittorio takes a strike to make it 1-1. We also have a Giants game being planned for next weekend on Saturday. 1-1, bouncer to the plate. And for that game also, it's going to be a vlog, and Logan Webb will be on the mound against the Washington Nationals in the second game of their San Francisco series. Here's our 2-1 from Shaver. It is bounced to the right side. Baraloo with a running play and throws it to first in time for the out. And so now with 1 out here in the inning, here comes Kallison. And Cooper is standing in now with a .234 batting average coming into today's game. Shaver, who has only allowed 1 hit through 3 innings. He throws a pitch on the outside for a ball. Well, actually through 3 1/3. Now the 1-0 delivery outside for another ball to make it 2-0. And the 2-0 delivery now from Shaver. And it is grounded, and a great play by Shaver over there, fielding it himself and making it look easy on a comebacker for the second out. So it was on the ground, and he flipped it over to Jayden over there, making it look very easy indeed. And those plays, like I always say, they are not easy. They are injury-ridden plays that are not easy to make. Easiest way for a pitcher to get injured is, of course, a comebacker. So he starts his next at-bat outside for a ball. And Ron Macias is up now, and he takes another pitch inside for a ball. The scoreboard says it's 1-1. I believe it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Check swing, no go. And it's going to be called a ball. It's 2-1. So I guess the first pitch was a strike then. So 2-1 is the count. Outside, and that's going to be a strike. 2-2. And Shaver now just 1 pitch away from getting out of this 4th inning without giving up a single run. And the 2-2 delivery now. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout there for Ethan Shaver, who's looked impressive so far here through 4 innings. Ohlone College is due up here in the next half inning. We'll be back in exactly 1 minute.
I'll meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna
Hey there, Ohlone family. Are you currently struggling in your communication classes? Don't know how to currently make that speech outline or how to articulate your speech properly? Don't worry, you're not alone. and we got plenty of ways to help you. Head to the Com Lab, the Communication Lab Center that is built to help communication students, whether you are communication majors or not, better navigate your communication classes and complete those big projects without any worries or without any hassle.
Were you there
The
for it?
Ohlone College Communication Lab is open on the Fremont campus in Building 3 on the 4th floor in
That
room
is-
3418. And it is also available on the Newark campus in
I would have
room
been like,
NC
oh, what is going on? What is
1110,
going on?
Trinium Cafe in the Newark Learning Resource Center, first floor in Wing 1. Our decorated staff of communication interns, tutors, and instructors are more than willing to help you with any inquiries you may have with your communication classes. Come on down to the Communication Lab. We are more than willing to help. You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting. And now back to Ohlone College Baseball action, live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
It turns out I forgot to mute the microphone during the commercial there. The good old bloopers, because this is live. Well, it's not live TV, but I mean, the saying goes, it's live TV, so yeah. And due up now for Ohlone College is going to be Valdez, Shepherd, and Facteau. Here's Valdez now. I'd like to thank our live audience who is sitting in and listening wherever you are. Thank you so much. Pitch on the outside there is a ball. I believe Blanco is still the pitcher. And so now with a 1-0 delivery, outside for another ball. So I can't tell if that's 12 or 17 that is pitching. And a check swing, and Valdez went, says the home plate umpire and the first base umpire. So 2-1 now is the count. Inside for a ball. As that is 12, so my suspicions were correct. With the count now 3-1. Valdez awaits. Ball 4. And he will take his base. The new pitcher for the Mountain Lions is going to be Jason Hartwick. And this is going to be now his 5th appearance on the season. And he's pitched through 37 innings, has an ERA of 9.16. And Shepherd with the drive down to center field. It is at the wall, and it is caught. I thought that was going to be gone. And a very loud out for Shepherd there. He's got to be happy, though, with the contact that he just got. Just barely missing. On a windy day, that would have been gone. And here is now Clay. As Valdez is going to try and steal a base here, and he is safe doing so. Facteau took a strike there on that pitch on the outside corner. And Valdez is safe now at second with a stolen base. 7 hits and 9 runs scored for Ohlone College. The wind is steadily pushing out to center field here. Count is now 0-1. Pops straight up to the right side and fouled. As Clay nods his head rather upsettingly. So he was just behind that one and almost had himself another homer. Let's see now what he's going to do with this 0-2. I believe he did go deep on an 0-2 count when he went deep in the first inning. So he fouls this one back to the left side, and the catcher thinks he has a play on it, and he dives, but he cannot make a play. Great effort out there. As we reset now. And to answer a question addressed in the comments, as long as I am able to, and nobody forces me out of the playoff games, yes, I will be producing all of the streams. Clay on the ground, and he's going to try and trot hard back to first base, but he cannot quite make it. That's going to be a 6-3 putout. And there are now 2 outs here in the inning. Here's Corey Steinhauer with Valdez at second. But yes, to answer your question, yes. As long as I am able to, and there's no such of network or anything that has exclusive rights to playoff games and whatnot, I am opening up my schedule to make sure that I will do every playoff game unless some form of emergency happens. And Valdez is trying for third here, and he dives, and he is safe! As all the Mountain Lion players were running off the field, they thought that he was out. And Valdez was laid out on the ground because he thought he was out as well, I guess. Or maybe because he's just out of breath. He was running hard down that line. And he is safe with the stolen base.
Let's go, Stein!
And time is called now, as the pitch was called a strike, by the way, there. And Mountain Lions manager is going to talk to the umpire here, as it really did look like Valdez was out on the play. So I imagine there is some of that frustration from Anza. Nonetheless, the count is now 0-1. There are still 2 outs here. And here comes Hartwick now with his 0-1 delivery inside for a ball. A 1-1. And it is called a ball. It was a breaking pitch inside and low, and it is now 2-1. And Steinhauer looking for anything he can hit here. And he finds it, and he swings hard at it, but fouls it off to the left side. Makes it 2-2. And Steinhauer now readjusting his gloves and his grip on his bat there. Looks like he's going to choke down on the bat here. Guess he's expecting to be tested inside. Let's see where the target is. It's targeted outside, and it's on the ground and through the infield for a base hit. Valdez comes to score easily. Steinhauer has an RBI single. The score is now 10-0, Ohlone College. Here's Kyle Baraloo. Baraloo takes first pitch on the outside corner for a ball. And that makes it 1-0. Ohlone College now with 8 hits and 10 runs scored here in this game. That's what you call max efficiency right there. Outside for a ball. The count is now 2-0. If he does get a chance, the hot bat of Stevie Hom will be up next. course, there are 2 outs here. All Anza has to do here is just execute as the pitch is on the outside corner again for a ball now. And Hartwick has steadily lost the zone here in this at-bat. He's got to try and work his way back here. Definitely has to throw a pitch in the strike zone here. Inside, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk, and now there are 2 runners on, and here comes Stevie Hahn.
Come on, Stevie. Face it.
And Stevie Hahn, of course, as I'm going to continue saying for the entire stream, was the 3rd of 3 first-inning homers for Ohlone College. So he hit his right over the 347 sign in left center field. Let's see if he's got anything in him here for this at-bat. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are going to be loaded, and here comes Takumi. And we got a mound visit now, and the manager's going to point to the bullpen. So that's going to do it here for Jason Hartwick's afternoon. And it has just been a very tough afternoon so far for this entire Mountain Lions squad and their pitching staff so far. So we'll be back in exactly 1 minute with a new pitcher and his stats for you.
Hey there, Ohlone family. Are you currently struggling in your communication classes? Don't know how to currently make that speech outline or how to articulate your speech properly? Well, don't worry, you're not alone, and we got plenty of ways to help you. Head to the Com Lab, the Communication Lab Center that is built to help communication students, whether you are communication majors or not, better navigate your communication classes and complete those big projects without any worries or without any hassles. The Ohlone College Communication Lab is open on the Fremont campus in Building 3 on the 4th floor in room 3418, and is also available on the Newark campus in room NC 1110, Cranium Cafe in the Newark Learning Resource Center, 1st floor in Wing 1. Our decorated staff of communication interns, tutors, and instructors are more than willing to help you with any inquiries you may have with your communication classes. Come on down to the communication lab. We are more than willing to help. You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting. And now back to Ohlone College Baseball action live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
Lucas DeMo is going to be the new pitcher, and he's coming into today's game with an 11.42 ERA. He's going to have to try and eat up some innings here for a pitching staff which has just had a very tough day this afternoon so far. If you're an Ohlone fan, you're really loving this game, but if you're a Anza fan, you probably want to turn this game off at this point, unfortunately. And it's just been one of those years for Anza College, a 6-31 record. However, you just got to look at being better than you were yesterday, today. And in the literal sense of that word is, right now, so far, Anza's not better today than they were yesterday. Yesterday, they were within 1 run of Ohlone College. However, it was a very similar situation. Ohlone was up 10-0. According to my inside man over here, Mr. Gonzalez. Ohlone was up 10-0, and the Anza worked their way back. And so you have to remember here, it only is the 4th inning, and you still have 5 more innings to go. Bounce to the plate for Takumi there, and it's going to be ruled a foul, so it's going to be 0-1. And now with an 0-1 count, Takumi stands back in. The 0-1 is outside for a ball. Makes it 1-1. Takumi awaits his pitch now. Outside for another ball. And a good block by Kallison to keep it in front of him. And Ohlone College with 8 hits and 10 runs scored in this game. It's been a good onslaught so far in the beginning of the game. Line to the left, and that is going to be caught on a dive. No, it is dropped. And 2 runs are going to score. Takumi lands at second, safe. Clay at third base, and 2 runs are going to score, as I thought it was caught there on the dive, but it just popped right out of his glove. 12-0 is the score now. And here is Damian Stone, as this Ohlone College squad is well into the double-digit zone now. 12 runs scored in this game. I believe the most that I've seen them score was 15 in one game. And that was unfortunately during a rained-out game, so I could not broadcast that game. However, if the rain wants to come at us, I think this canopy's got us. The 1-0. Swing and a miss there from Damien Stone. That was a hard swing and miss. And Stone, who has just been absolutely hot so far this month, a couple of homers in this month for him, takes a pitch that bounces to the plate to make it 2-1 now. And let's take a look at what's going on around the league so far. As Stone takes a pitch there to make it 3-1. And right now in Oakland, we're in the bottom of the 5th inning between the Rangers and the A's. No score. As Stone is going to get a walk here and bring up the hot bat of Jeter Ibarra. The Giants have already won their game 5-2. Game 4 for the Warriors series against the Nuggets is going to happen tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. rather. And if Game 5 is needed, it'll happen on Wednesday at 7 p.m. on April the 27th. Ibarra takes a first pitch bouncer to the plate to make it 1-0. Ibarra with the bases loaded, takes a strike, makes it 1-1. And as I keep on saying, this game so far has just been an absolute onslaught for this Ohlone College squad. As Ibarra takes a bouncer to the plate to make it 2-1. Ibarra trying to see if maybe he can cash in here, as that's another bouncer to the plate and makes it 3-1. Score is 12-0. Ohlone College with 9 hits and no errors committed, and the Mountain Lions with 1 hit and 1 error committed. However, I do not believe that should have been called an error. This was just a bad hop. Outside for another ball, and that's going to walk home a run. 13-0 is now the score here. The Ohlone College Renegades lead as Stevie Hom is walked home. And here is McAnthony Valdez, who actually started this inning. So again, Ohlone College bats around the second time today that their batting order has batted around. And now with a 0-0 count, here comes the first pitch. It's a bouncer to make it 1-0. As the hillside is still staying relatively green as the sun the sunny days are starting to become more of a consistency here at Ohlone College as Valdez takes a pitch for a strike. It's a lot more sunnier, a lot more consistently sunnier. Valdez takes a pitch inside for a ball to make it 2-1. They got a tree out here in right field that is like it looks like it's animated green. Like that's how vibrant and bright it is. Inside for a strike to make it 2-2. And Curran is going to talk to Valdez here. As it looks like he was asking Valdez, what are you doing? Not really sure what the conversation is there. I'm not even going to try and speculate. It's a 2-2 count now with 2 outs. Valdez swings and misses, and that's going to end the inning. Ohlone College strands 3 of them here in this inning. However, they score a bunch more. 13-0 is the score. We're going to head in to the top of the 5th inning. Score is 13-0.
Meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey, you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, now she feel crazy. My thoughts around, they tell me I don't know what close to that wrong. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling low. Somebody either way, let's go and find a better days with the gates and the so wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Surfing high, I'm winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting. And now back to Ohlone College Baseball action, live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
All right, we are back. We are back. I hope you guys have been enjoying this broadcast so far. It's been fun to broadcast it. We have an hour and 37 minutes and 55 seconds of total playtime here in this game. Ohlone College, through 4 innings, have scored 13 runs and have accumulated 9 hits for no errors committed. The Mountain Lions with no runs scored, 1 hit, and 1 committed error. However, in my opinion, that error should not be a thing. That should not have been called an error. It was on a bad hop that a first baseman tried to pick up, and it just took a bad hop on him, bounced behind him, and a run scored. Plus, the runner got on. Shaver still on the mound for Ohlone College, as he has his first pitch fastball lined over to Takumi for the out. So a quick first pitch out there for Shaver. So I barely even had time to even restate the lineup and who was due up. As that was Alex Wu who just batted. Now it's Chapman and Severson is on deck. That's who was due up. And Yusuf is in the cleanup spot if he gets the chance to come up here. Shaver inside for a ball. We got a plane flying overhead here. Is it heading west or is it heading south? I can't really even see it. I don't know. Y'all bet in the comments. 1-0. In there for a strike. Sounds like it's heading more west. The 1-1 from Shaver. And it's on the ground to the left side and foul. And I just had a ladybug land in my hair. Interesting. How you doing, ladybug? Here, go this way. It's not every day you have a ladybug land inside your hair. But apparently this ladybug wanted to bless me or something. Here's your 1-2 now. And it just pops straight up. Valdez is going to charge after it, but he gets called off by Stone, who has it in right center field for the second out. And here now is Caleb Severson with the second at-bat of the afternoon. And Severson pops this one to the left side, and he gets a base hit. Now this ladybug seems to like the cord to my mouse here. Ladybug, are you trying to tell me something? Do you want to be like a color analyst or something? Is that what you want? I don't know, because you can't speak, so you might not get the job. You got to talk to Coach Curran, and specifically, got to talk to Chris Warden. He's right up there. This ball is fouled off to the right side, and it's 0-1 now. Standing in now is Yusuf, and he does get the opportunity here to hit in this inning. I'm going to try and upload a picture here to you guys so you can see the ladybug. So why not? Let's see if that can actually happen. It'll be the first test to see if we can get some camera going on here. 0-2 now as Shaver comes back with a strike to Yusuf. And with an 0-2 count now, Yusuf has got to protect. Inside. It's going to be called a ball. Count is down 1-2. And the ladybug has now left. The ever-elusive ladybug. It's going to go enjoy its life wherever in the world a ladybug enjoys its life. Is it in the grass, in the mud? In a burrow? I'm not sure. Maybe even in a tree. Outside for a ball, and it's 2-2. And the 2-2 is fouled off to the left side. Very deep. If it was fair, we could have been speaking about the first run scored here for this Mountain Lions squad, but instead it's just a long foul ball. This ball is popped to the right side here, and Valdez says he has it, and he's got it. And when we return, we'll have Ohlone College due up, and also a picture of the ladybug. Don't go anywhere yet. We'll be back.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey, you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, now she feel crazy. My thoughts are loud, they turning with me. I don't know what coach should I from. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling low. Somebody either way, let's go and find the better days, better days. So wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Surfing and I am winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting. And now back to Ohlone College Baseball action, live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel. You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting.
Yeah, I just noticed that I had the microphone muted the entire time. Well, that was a funny inning anyway, so I'll be back in the next half inning with an actual microphone. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Was I gone the entire half inning? Was I gone the entire half inning? That is hilarious. Only thing you guys missed was the 2 putouts and then a 3-1 ground out. So luckily nothing interesting happened. Man, I don't understand. This mute button is all finicky. Like, I press the button and it doesn't mute, and then I press the button and it doesn't unmute. So I know I pressed the button for sure. All right. Got a new development here. All right, so yeah, I'll get you a recap right now. So basically, what ended up happening was Valdez, Shepherd, and Facto came in. Those were the due-up batters. Valdez lined out to center. Facto popped out to right. Yes, right. And then Steinhauer hit one on the ground. First baseman made a nice play and flipped it to the pitcher covering for the final putout. So that's your recap. That's hilarious. Man, I was making some funny calls. I showed you guys a ladybug too, who decided to make my mouse cord its home, which it has since left and gone to live its life. I don't know. Do they live lives in burrows, in mud, on trees? I'm not sure. All right. Anyways, new development now for Ohlone College. We got our new pitcher out there. I believe that's Foley out there. Don't want to say a name. Yeah, Ethan Foley is out there. And it's hilarious too, because I was looking at the microphone, and normally when I'm muted, which I'll test right now, yeah, the gauge doesn't normally show up, but the gauge was showing up here and there when I was calling the inning. So that's the reason why I had no clue it was even unmuted. So thank you everybody who was commenting. I really appreciate that. And now at the first pitch, Foley is inside for a ball. So Shaver's afternoon went like this. Gave up 2 hits and no runs through 5 innings. And the wind is taking home my canopy. Heads up play by Mr. Shepherd over there and Mr. Gonzalez. And the count is now 3-0 as everybody is fighting to secure this canopy. Thank you all. Thank you all. In there for a strike now to make it 3-1. And Mr. Gonzalez is going to go secure this thing now. This ball is lined to the left side, and it is gone for a home run. And so something for this Mountain Lions squad to be happy about here in this afternoon, which has been a bit of a difficult afternoon. Aaron Marquez just went deep for his 2nd homer of the year. Correction, his 1st homer of the year. So the score is now 13-1. And so now it's not all bad news. And there's still no outs here, and there's still plenty of time for the Mountain Lions to work back into this game, but they got to put together a huge inning here if they want to even try to have a chance at this. However, it is not impossible, and they proved that yesterday. It's a 1-0 now as the first pitch was called a ball, and inside again for a strike there to make it 1-1. And that's strike 2 now. It makes it 1-2. Foley with his 1-2. Ooh, almost looked like strike 3 there. But it is just outside for a ball. Makes it 2-2. And Mr. Gonzalez works fast over here. He secured that canopy like he's a professional on the ground to Stevie Hom. To first for the first put out of the inning. I gotta say, my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. Didn't bring my tea with me. I only brought a water. And now here's Anthony DiVittorio as the lineup card turns over for the third time. Hey, the Ladybug's back. This time it's making my charging cord its home. It's running up the charging cord like I run up a hill. First pitch strike there from Foley to Vittorio, and Vittorio swings and misses there at his 0-1 to make it 0-2. So I think this Ladybug is trying to tell me it wants a job. What do you guys think? Ladybug for color analyst? 0-2, and it is too low for a ball. Ladybug for color analyst or Ladybug for audio director to make sure that what just happened won't ever happen again. Ball's fouled off to the left side. Heads up, Birds. Your home is being invaded by a baseball. So landing in the tree line. Here we go. The 1-2 is outside for a ball and makes it 2-2. In there, strike 3 called. And now there are 2 outs here in the inning. And here's Kallison. Here's your 0-0. In there for a strike. And Foley putting together a pretty strong inning despite the homer there. This ball is lined to the left side and foul. Makes it 0-2 now. And here's your 0-2. Outside for a ball. And now the 1-2. Popped to the left side and foul. The real question is, did it hit the bee's nest over there? Hopefully not. On the ground to the right side, and it actually hit off of Foley. He makes the play there, despite getting hit by a ground ball there, and he walks off like a beast. So we'll head into the bottom of the 6th inning, and the score is now 12-1.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey, you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, I she feel crazy. My thoughts are loud, they tell me I don't know what close should I from home. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling alone. Somebody either way, let's go and find a better life, better days in the old. So wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Siphoning high, I'm winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
And now back to Ohlone College baseball action, live on the Gaming Writer Production YouTube channel.
All right. So it is 13-1. I thought I was right, and I was right, okay? Scoreboard was wrong. Just gonna put that out there. Anyways. Score is 13-1. Due up for Ohlone College is going to be Baraloo, Stevie Hom, and then Takumi's spot. But I just saw Takumi running back here, heading to the bathroom. So I think his afternoon is over. So it would probably make sense as Coach Curran does like his defensive substitutions at this current point in the game. Usually, about now is when he starts making his defensive substitutions. So, let's see what happens. Here's Baraloo now. As he gets a pitch on the outside corner for a ball. Same pitcher out there. As this pitch is on the outside corner to make it 2-1. Same pitcher out there for the Mountain Lions, which is Jacob Domo. As he throws a breaking ball that bounces to the plate and then hits the pullback here. So now the count is 3-0. Here comes Baraloo's 3-0 delivery. In there for a strike. We got an hour, or a total of 2 hours, a minute and 11 seconds of total play time here, and it is now 3 p.m. And good pop out of Baraloo there to straightaway center field at the 400 sign. Caught on the warning track. So that's going to be your first down in the inning. Here's Stevie Hahn, who has been hot on home plate. At home plate. Oh my goodness. English. It's hard to speak. (13-1) is your score as Stevie Hahn takes a pitch inside for a ball. And now with the 1-0, outside for a ball to make it 2-0. And so for Ohlone College, they're going to be facing Cabrillo twice after this game, and that's going to be it for the season, at least for the regular season. On the ground, hard to the left side and fouled. Stevie Hahn wanted that one. I don't blame him, as that would have rolled all the way to the corner, and it was hit on the line hard, but just foul down the line. Now with a 2-1 count, here it comes, and it is lined to left field. Is it going to find some grass? It does. It short hops the left fielder out there, and Stevie is going to come into second and gets a stand-up double, and he gets a standing ovation as well. And I know that walk-off song. That is KW Kallison, and so he will be double switched for Takumi, and Takumi's afternoon is over with. And let's talk about KW Kallison's year at the plate. 6 homers, 22 driven in, 298 batting, 402 on base, and 596 slugging. As he takes a pitch on the outside corner for a ball. He's a right-handed bat. Ten hits for Ohlone College and 13 runs, and Kallison is hit. Right across the back, did not really react. I got no more rhymes. He's just going to take first base. And we got a mound visit now. We're going to take a break for station identification as... Actually, we're going to take a 1-minute break because it's going to be a pitching change. We'll be back in 1 minute, everybody, with a new pitcher right after this.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I want to sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey, you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, I she feel crazy. My thoughts are loud, they tell me with me. I don't know what close should I call home. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling low. Somebody either way, let's go and find the better days, better days. And so wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Surfing and high, I'm winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night.
You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting. And now back to Ohlone College Baseball action, live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
As we got a new pitcher out there, as I said when we left, and the new pitcher is number 22, Kelly Bailey. And he actually has had 4 appearances on the season. And he has a 14.21 ERA. He's going to be your new pitcher for the Mountain Lions. He'll be facing Stevie Hom first. Or, not Stevie Hom. Damien Stone. I'm now starting to mix up Stevie Hom and Damien Stone. How is that possible? Whatever. Damien Stone is going to be his first test, and then Jeter Ibarra and McAnthony Valdez. There is one out here in the inning, however, so there is that off chance that McAnthony and Ibarra could very well not even make it here into this game. However, Damien Stone is. And here's Damien Stone now. And he is the one who started the fireworks this afternoon for Ohlone College with a 2-run homer that really got these guys going. And now his 0-0 is line into right field. It is gone! Bye-bye, baby, once again. 2 homers on the afternoon for Damien Stone, who is making his case for player of the game. I think the case is closed. 4th homer of the season. 16-1, Ohlone College. Unbelievable. As this is now the most impressive offensive onslaught from Ohlone College all season long. Everybody, it seems, is having a career day. As Ibarra takes his first pitch on the outside corner there for a ball. 16-1 is the score. Unbelievable. 16 runs off of 11 hits. As the 1-0 is outside for a ball. I mean, anytime you have more runs than you actually do hits, it's indicative of how good of a game you've been having. But this many hits versus this many runs is just really like you just crush it at the plate. Ibarra takes another pitch for a ball, and it makes it 3-1 now. He's probably going to get something to swing at here. Here's your 3-0. In there for a strike. It makes it 3-1. For those of you in the comments, leave one word to describe our bats so far today. Outside for a ball, and that'll walk Ibarra now. But yeah, leave a one-word comment to describe our bats this afternoon. My one-word comment is demolishing. They have been demolishing at the plate. Here's Will Jewell now, coming into today's game with a .389 batting average. This is his first at-bat of the afternoon, and he takes a pitch on the outside corner for a ball. Will also has 2 homers and 14 RBIs, an on-base percentage of .529 and slugging at .593. He takes a pitch on the outside corner again for a ball. And the count is now 2-0 rather. Bounces to the plate, and now it's 3-0. David Torres says smoking. I like it. Smoking and demolishing. And now with the 3-0, here it comes home, and it bounces to the plate, and Will has a 3-pitch walk. And here comes Jayden Shepherd. So as I said before, Cabrillo College is next on the Ohlone schedule. The home game will happen on Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. outside to Jayden Shepherd there for a ball. So you should expect a stream on Tuesday. I highly doubt you should expect a stream on Thursday. However, maybe I can work something out. On the ground to the left side. Great play by the third baseman. And he cannot throw Shepherd out as Shepherd was running hard down the line, and now the bases are loaded again. It was a great play by the third baseman, but just could not quite pop back up to his feet in time to make a play. Great effort, though, to keep the ball in front of him, as he definitely saved an RBI from scoring there. And Clay Facto, who had one of the bigger swings of the bat also in the first inning, has the opportunity here to put some more runs on the board as he fouls this one off to the right side for an 0-1 count now. 16-1 Ohlone College with 12 hits. No errors committed. Here comes your 0-1. Inside. Strike called. Now it'll make it 0-2 now. So there's some action in the Ohlone bullpen. Corey Steinhauer is due up next. Inside to Clay for a ball to make it 1-2. And Clay had a 2-run homer in the first inning, not the second inning. In the first inning, Ohlone College put up 7 runs in the first inning. They have 3 runs scored. No, rather 2 runs scored in this half inning. And that ball bounces to the plate, so it makes it 2-2. So by far the most impressive inning was the first inning for Ohlone College, as they left the yard 3 times here. However, this could definitely challenge that impressive inning. Only with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to the left side, but foul. And Clay did a good job battling off a really tough fastball there that ate him up inside. Staying alive for another pitch. And Bailey is looking for his put-away pitch here. If he can execute exceptionally well, he could possibly get himself out of this inning right now. 2-2 with 1 out and the bases loaded. And it bounces to the plate, and it's going to make it 3-2 now. So a full count with 1 out and the bases loaded. About as full as it's ever going to get. The only fullest it can get is with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th inning. And now with your 3-2 delivery from Bailey. It is called ball 4. And Ohlone College is going to walk home another run. The score is 17-1. And here comes Corey Steinhauer. And we got a mound visit. And I think that's going to do it for Bailey. As yes, there you go. Bailey is going to be taken out now, as he struggled trying to find the strike zone. And it's unfortunately just not been a day to remember for this Anza squad. We'll be back in exactly a minute with the new pitch here right after this break.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey, you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, now she feel crazy. My thoughts around, they tell me I don't know what close should I go. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling low. Somebody either way, let's go and find the better days, better days. And you'll be on with the game. So wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding.
now back to Ohlone College baseball action live on the Gaming Writer Production YouTube channel.
All right, and so the new pitcher, I believe, Mr. Gonzalez, that's a 28, right? Here, let me look at my binoculars here. It's kind of hard to notice the numbers. And his jersey's all wrinkled up, but it is a 29 actually. So we were both wrong. All right, so this is Ryan Kuhn, I believe his name is. I don't want anybody getting upset with me if I pronounce his last name wrong, because obviously Kuhn has a double meaning, but I believe that's his last name. It's either Cohen or Kuhn. And so he's got a 4.50 ERA. This is going to be his 4th appearance on the season. I want to say thanks to the 7 people who are currently listening to the stream. Where are you guys at? What are you guys doing right now? Bases loaded for Ohlone College, 17-1. It's almost playoff time, people. It's almost time to try and chase down a state championship. If Ohlone College is fortunate enough to be representing in the state championship, I 100% will never be missing that. And as long as I am given the okay by the league to do so, we will be broadcasting that. However, there will definitely be a television broadcast, I'm sure of it, somewhere across the internet. I mean, it is a state championship. Here is Corey Steinhauer now, and the bases are loaded with 1 out. And Kuhn has this one bounce to the plate, and no runners will advance as it gets away from the catcher here. As just a sign of respect. Oh, we have somebody that's on the hill. Shout out to you. And here's your 1-0 from Steinhauer. And he takes it inside to make it 2-0. And I believe it's safe to say Ohlone College has not broken the 20-bomb barrier this season. It could happen today. Steinhauer takes a pitch, and it looks like it got him, did it? It did. And that's going to walk home another run. It looks like he's okay, though. It got him right around the ankle area. This actually ties now, the run that's being walked home, ties the Ohlone College highest run total in a game, which was 18 runs scored against Hartnell College. And the score is now 18-0, or 18-1. My goodness, nothing. Sorry, Mountain Lions. Baraloo's now up, and he takes a ball. And so the next run that scores, if another run scores for Ohlone, will be the new record for runs scored per game for Ohlone College this season. Just to give you an idea as to how impressive of an afternoon it's been for them. And the count is now 2-0 as Baraloo takes a pitch inside and low for a ball. Baraloo takes that one for a strike. It was an off-speed pitch there. Outside for a ball. Makes it 3-1. Lakeland, Florida, Las Vegas, and Fresno. Interesting. Strike in there from the whole plate umpire and makes it 3-2.
Oh, she broke her PR today.
And so now with the 3-2, Baraloo pops this one to the left side and foul. I don't know where it landed though. And here's your 3-2 again, fouled back to the left side, and Baraloo spits at it. We got a little game of catch going over here with a softball behind me. Now you're 3-2. And it is lined to the right side. It's at least going to score a sacrifice here. And that is your single game record for Ohlone College now being broken. 19-1 is your score. Jayden Shepherd was the one who scored there. And credit Baraloo with the sacrifice fly here. Stevie Hom now. And just as a quick little tidbit, 19 is actually my favorite number. It's because of my favorite 49er, who unfortunately is not going to be a 49er for much longer. Thanks, John Lynch, for that one. As that pitch is inside for a ball. And indeed, you are correct. Another record-breaking season here at Ohlone College. This ball is popped up straight up in the infield. First baseman says he's got it, and that'll end the inning. 19-0. No, to 1. I keep on saying to nothing. This is just, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. Don't listen to what I'm saying. 19-1 is the score. We'll be back.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey, you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, now she feel crazy. My thoughts are loud, they can't leave me. I don't know what close should I from. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling low. Somebody lead the way, let's go and find the better days, better days. And show me on with the game. So wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Cycling high, I'm winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
'And now back to Ohlone College baseball action, live on the Gaming Writer Production YouTube channel.
And Ohlone College wearing their home whites this afternoon. And I gotta say, the home whites, one of my favorite jerseys. I also do like the home gold jerseys that we wear here and there. Slightly did make me a little bit, what's the word, jealous that they get to wear that and I don't. But the most interesting of the uniforms, of course, is the black uniform, which Coach Curran is the one that's wearing the black batting practice uniform. He's the only one who's wearing that. The other skippers are wearing black coats and zip-up coats and jackets. And Coach Curran is wearing the blackout uniform. It's not batting practice. Come on now. I'm just kidding. 12 hits for Ohlone College, 19 driven in, no errors. And here we go. Swing and a miss there to make it 0-1. And the batter now is number 15, Iran Macias. He is down 0-1. And now he has the count 1-1. Ethan Foley is still on the mound for Ohlone here in the top of the 7th inning. Now with your 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Oh, no. It's a strikeout. Oh, wow. I thought that other pitch on the outside corner was called a ball, but it's not. So that's going to be your first put out. Good strikeout there. 3-pitch strikeout from Ethan Foley. Ethan Foley. Foley has his first pitch fastball line to the right side, and it is caught on the run over there. I believe that is Will Jewell. Yes, Will Jewell out there. I was going to say Valdez, but I knew that Jewell had came into the game, and I'm not sure. I wasn't sure if he went to left or center or right. He went to right. KW went to left, obviously. Standing in now is Jarrett Chapman. With 2 outs here in the inning in the top of the 7th. And it is popped straight up. And Stevie Hom on his horse, but he's called off by KW, who makes the play. And both KW and Stone lost their hats chasing after that fly ball. They're both going to have to go pick that up and then go into the dugout. Not like it's going to matter, though, as the score is 19-0. We'll be back in 1 minute. I keep on saying to nothing. Why am I doing that? 19-1.
Hey there, Ohlone family. Are you currently struggling in your communication classes? Don't know how to currently make that speech outline or how to articulate your speech properly? Well, don't worry. You're not alone. And we got plenty of ways to help you. Head to the Com Lab, the communication lab center that is built to help communication students, whether you are communication majors or not, better navigate your communication classes and complete those big projects without any worries or without any hassles. The Ohlone College Communication Lab is open on the Fremont campus in Building 3 in the 4th floor in room 3418, and is also available on the Newark campus in room NC 1110, Cranium Cafe in the Newark Learning Resource Center, 1st floor in Wing 1. Our decorated staff of communication interns, tutors, and instructors are more than willing to help you with any inquiries you may have with your communication classes. Come on down to the communication lab. We are more than willing to help. And now back to Ohlone College baseball action, live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
Do I even really need to say anything to recap this game as we return from commercial break? I mean, just look at the score, 19-1. That's pretty much the recap that you need right there. Ohlone College has just been absolutely just, words cannot describe how lethal they have been at the plate today. And just overall aggressive at the plate. Let's take a look at some of the scores across the league, however, as we were tracking that A's game that was going on. Let's see, are we still, the Rangers have taken the lead in the top of the 8th inning by a score of 2-0. And that actually is just a recent development. They just scored those 2 runs in the top of the 8th inning. 4 hits for the Rangers, 3 hits for the Athletics, 1 error committed by the Athletics. So Athletic fans, if you are listening, oh no, not again, I imagine. Division rivals are hard, I know that. Somehow, some way, the Giants still struggle with the Diamondbacks here and there. So, I know it. Division rivals are not easy whatsoever. Here's KW Kallison. As we got a new pitcher out there for the Mountain Lions. And he's a side armor who is throwing from the left side, number 11. Let's see here. Sarah is the pitcher. So he throws a strike in there. Makes it 1-1. Kallison awaits. The ball gets away from the catcher Kallison. Makes it 2-1. Now with a 2-1 count, Kallison gets hit in the back. And KW is going to have to go to the trainers after this. He's going to say, man, I got a couple battle scars from this game because I was playing so hard. He's got 2 at-bats, and both times he's hit dead square in the back. So he's gonna go to the trainer and say, "Trainer, I played hard today. I need some of that real treatment. I need like a massage, nice little ice bath." Here's Damien Stone now, and it is outside for a ball. So there's been a lot of walks and a lot of hit batters, unfortunately, in this game. This is something that you don't want to see, of course. No intent behind it, but you just don't want to see it, of course. But want to emphasize there's no intent behind it whatsoever. Want to know? Strike in there to Damien Stone, who is quickly becoming a fan favorite here at Ohlone College. So he definitely gets the bigger pops. Both him, Valdez, and Ibarra. Stone lines this one to the right side for a base hit. Kallison is rounding second and now rounding third, and there you go, a 20 bomb, an RBI double for Damien Stone, and his amazing week continues. I honestly will safely say now that this has been the best game of Damien Stone's season so far. Unbelievable. 2 home runs and a plethora of RBIs to go with it, as he is now going to be double switched out for, I believe that's Nate Van Patten out there. I don't know. He's getting shaded by our pitcher Sarah, so I can't really tell. I believe it was Van Patten though. Let's see here. That is definitely Nate Van Patten, the man with the best hair on the team. And standing in now is Cameron Calvillo. I swear, I'm going to try my hardest to not call him Cade Castillo during this stream, but if I do, I do. Calvillo is going to have his first at-bat of the afternoon, batting from the right side. And Sarah, who is the pitcher, is a left-handed pitcher, so of course this favors Calvillo. 13 base hits for Ohlone College to 20 runs scored, and that's going to be a first pitch strike there on the breaking pitch to make it 0-1. 20-1 is the score. It's a record-shattering season. Outside for a ball. Inside, and it's going to be a ball. As I am Googling something, so give me a minute here. Calvillo fouls this one off to the right side. And the count is 2-2 now. Here it comes, and it is lined to the left side and deep. It is gonna bounce over the wall. Van Patten will score another ground rule double. It is 21-1 here at Ohlone College. As I was trying to see if the record for the amount of runs scored is a thing, but it's not. So, Will Jewell is ahead in the count 2-0, and now he's ahead in the count 3-0. All right, so I was just trying to see if maybe there was a single season or a single game runs record, because I have a feeling that Ohlone might be giving it a run for its money. No pun intended. 3-0 now to Jewell, and Jewell is going to walk. And here's Noah Amaral now, and let's see, what has Amaral done this season? 333 batting average, 474 on base, 467 slugging, no home runs, no triples, 3 RBIs, swing and miss. Makes it 0-1. If anybody could actually find that number and put it in the comments section, that'd be great. Here's your 0-1 now. And it hits Amaral, and the bases are loaded again. Here's Elijah Pascal. And let's see what's going to happen here with the mound visit. And there's definitely going to be a new pitcher again here for the Mountain Lions, as they are down 21-1. And we'll have a name for you in exactly a minute when we come back.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey, you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, now she feel crazy. My thoughts are loud, they tell me I don't know what close to that wrong. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling low. Somebody lead the way, let's go and find a better life with the gates and the so wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Surfing and I am winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
All right, so we are back, and the new pitcher is going to be Jose Espinoza. He's got a 4.50 ERA. This is going to be his third appearance of the season. So got some major filling to do here. And standing in now is going to be Elijah Pascal. He'll be the first batter that will greet the new pitcher, Jose Espinoza. And Pascal is going to get a base hit here into center field. Calvillo scores, and so does Will Jewell. 2 runs are going to score here, and the score is now 23-1. And standing in now is number 30, Jason Vlopi. Vlopi takes a strike. The count is now 0-1. It's 3:39 p.m., 2 hours, 40 minutes, and 37 seconds, although it feels like it's been 3 hours now. The count is now 1-1. And that pitch is in there for a strike to make it 1-2 now on the outside corner to Jason Vlope. And so the NCAA has a record of 41 runs scored in one game. Oh my goodness, that must have been a treacherous game. On the ground for Vlope, and he is going to be put out on a 1 unassisted. Both runners do advance, however, and there is 1 out now in the inning.
How you doing? Good to see you.
And here is Choi now.
Yeah, on to the
And
next.
he's going to have his walk-up song Gangnam Style.
Yeah, I thought so. Just gotta make it interesting every once in a while, I guess.
Let the pitchers hit, says Baseball Eyeballs. Oh my goodness. And Choi takes a bouncer to the plate inside for a ball. But yeah, I'm looking at this correctly. The NCAA record for runs scored in a game is the game ended 41-20. That must have been a treacherous game. Choi with a drive deep to right field. It is gone. Another home run for Choi. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run homer. 26-1. Unbelievable game so far for Ohlone College through 7 innings. And we are not even out of the 7th inning yet. 26-1 is the score. As Choi once again has the Gangnam Style walk-up song work well for him. And now here is Aiden Morton. Let's talk about his season so far. As Choi just went deep for his 2nd home run of the year. Morton, let's see, where is he at? There he is. He's batting at 120, and he just went deep himself. No, he did not. Off the wall. Off the bat, it sounded like he might have. All the guys were getting up and screaming for a minute, and it looked like it was going to reach over the wall, but it didn't. It literally hit on the 1 of the 315 sign in straightaway left field down the line. Unbelievable. And here is KW Kallison now, as this inning just continues on. 7 runs scored. And this, if a run scores now for Ohlone College, that'll be the most runs that they've scored. As a matter of fact, they have scored in every inning except the 5th. And the 2nd. And KW Kallison takes another ball there, and it's 2-0. And in Oakland, the A's are down to their final 3 outs. Kallison with a drive deep to right field. Foul. Although, as I'm sure you probably heard from the reaction here by our live audience, that would have been gone if it was fair. So a long strike there. And Kallison fouls this one back, and now it's 2-2. And so with Kallison now in the count 2-2, Aiden is at 2nd. And Kallison takes a pitch that bounces to the plate 3-2. Paper, stop it. Sit down. 3-2. Kallison with a high drive, hit very, very high and almost too high. It is too high. It's caught in shallow center for a 2nd out here. So I might have to try and just deliver food at this point because I am hungry now. I don't know if anybody else here is hungry. And here's Nate Van Patten, and if you can't hear by, or if you can't tell by his walk-up song, he looks real good today. 26 scored runs and 17 base hits for Ohlone College, as Van Patten takes a ball 1-0. Let's talk about Van Patten's season. As he takes a breaking pitch in there for a ball. Van Patten has gone deep no times this year. I was going to say once. I thought he did, but he did not. He scored 2 runs, 172 batting, 294 on base, and 276 slugging. As he takes another ball to make it 3-0. And here's your 3-0. Bounces to the plate, and that's going to be a walk. And don't look now, but Ohlone College has batted around again here. This is now the 3rd inning that they have batted the whole entire line. Here's Cameron Calvillo now. He drove in a run himself earlier on in this inning as he takes a strike to make it 0-1. Now with the 0-1, it bounces to the plate, and it's going to make it 1-1. And with 2 hours, 47 minutes, and 25 seconds of total play time, we are only in the bottom of the 7th here, as it's going to make it now 1-2 on that 1-1 delivery strike. I think one thing is certain. If there ever is 9th inning drama in this game, I don't think Ohlone College will have to worry too much. I don't know. With a 25-run lead, you guys in the comments let me know if Ohlone College should worry about the 9th inning today. Bouncer to the plate to make it 2-2. So I'm getting a couple of laughs from the live audience, and it's making me laugh a little bit too. 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th, and it is line in the center field for a base hit. Morton's rounding 3rd, and Van Patten rounds 2nd. Morton scores. Van Patten to 3rd. It is now 27-1, Ohlone College. And here's Will Jewell. So I think this might be approaching school record territory. I'm pretty sure Ohlone College does have a vault for their records here. Let's see. Program news, record book. There you go. I imagine that this is somewhere in the Ohlone record books. So the count is going to be 1-0 as Jewell gets a first pitch ball. And Jewell rides this ball deep to center field, and it is going to bounce and hop over the wall. Another ground rule double. 28-1 is going to be the score, as the runner from first base, Calvillo, is going to stay at 3rd now. And I don't even remember who scored just now. Was it Van Patten? I believe it was. 28-1 here now is Vlopi. Swing and a miss there. And with the 0-1 count, Vlopi launches this one to center field. And the inning is now over. Not before Ohlone College pushes across 9 runs and blows this game even more wide open than it already was. 28-1 is the score. And we will be back in 1 minute with more action.
You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey, you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, she feel crazy. My thoughts are loud, they tell me I don't know where close should I go. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling low. Somebody lead the way, let's go and find the better days with the games and the so wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Surfing and I am winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
All right, so just a quick check of the athletic website. If Ohlone College does have information as to if they have single game records, like when it comes to like runs scored or anything like that, I couldn't find it. So I'm not sure if it's on the website. I can't really check it too much because I'm going to forget that I'm calling a game because I have ADHD. But if anybody is listening that wants to check the athletic website, Ohlone College Sports, and check the baseball team. Check the entirety of that website. I'm pretty sure it's on there somewhere. Ohlone College with 28 hits and 28 runs off of 19 hits. You're not hearing that wrong. 28 runs off of 19 hits. Everybody who is watching this game here right now is witnessing history, as this is one of the biggest offensive onslaughts of the entire season by any team, and one of the probably going to go down in history as one of the most dominant in community college sports history. 28 runs. I mean, when was the last time you heard any team doing that? So here we are in the top of the 8th inning now. And standing in is Caleb Severson. And I believe that is Metters who is pitching now, as this ball is going to be lined deep to the left side, and it is gone for Severson. And so just another thing to put on the notables for the Anza colleges, they're not giving up. And you might as well not give up. You still got 6 outs to go. And you still have, college recruits that you got to impress, and you can't mail in your chances at this point in time. I mean, might as well just go out there, have fun, do whatever you can, and what the heck, you're obviously, unless somehow, some way, something insane happens, you're obviously not going to work your way back into this game, but can't hurt to try. As the first pitch is outside for a ball. Inside now, and it's going to make it 2-0.
How you doing? Good, how are you? Good. Good parade. Yeah.
As indeed it is Ethan Metters who is hitting now. Pitching rather, and that's a strike in there to make it 2-1. So we got our Ethan Metters friends who usually watch this. I'm not sure if very many of them are watching right now, but Ethan Metters is in. And he has this fastball line high and deep to left center field. Kallison having trouble with it, but makes the play nonetheless. That's going to be your first put out of the game, or the inning. Feels like it's a whole new different game at this point. As Ohlone College just took control and took command in the first inning, and they did not want to give up command afterwards. They just kept on coming and coming and coming, scoring 7 runs in the first, 2 in the third, 5 rather in the 5th, and then 5 again in the 6th, and then 9 in the 7th. I believe this is Marquez who is up now. As he lines this one high and deep to left and foul. And it is going to be 1-1 now. He took a first pitch ball. It is indeed Aaron Marquez. Severson went deep for his first home run of the year, actually. Good for him. And the 1-1 misses the mark. 2-1 now. The vegetation out here at Ohlone College is still very green. There's a tree in right center field that is bright, bright, bright. Line to the left. Kallison loses his cap, but makes a nice play out there for the second out. And standing in now is number 20, Michael Paiho. I believe it's Paiho. Unless it's Pacho. And he takes a strike from Metters there. Makes it 0-1. Anza with 4 hits and 2 runs. Inside for a ball. Gotta love the team spirit. You hear good eye, good eye, good eye from the dugout. Things just kind of quieted down at this point. I think everybody is just absolutely in amazement as to what Ohlone College has done in the outside corner for a ball. Comment that I cannot repeat on the air here was just made. Out deep to center field, and making the catch out there is Will for the final out. And as I go take my walk, Ohlone College is up by a score of 28-2. We'll be back in the bottom of the 8th inning in just a minute.
Hey there, Ohlone family. Are you currently struggling in your communication classes? Don't know how to currently make that speech outline or how to articulate your speech properly? Well, don't worry, you're not alone, and we got plenty of ways to help you. Head to the Com Lab, the Communication Lab Center that is built to help communication students, whether you are communication majors or not, better navigate your communication classes and complete those big projects without any worries or without any hassles. The Ohlone College Communication Lab is open on the Fremont campus in Building 3 on the 4th floor in room 3418, and is also available on the Newark campus in room NC 1110, Cranium Cafe in the Newark Learning Resource Center, 1st floor in Wing 1. Our decorated staff of communication interns, tutors, and instructors are more than willing to help you with any inquiries you may have with your communication classes. Come on down to the Communication Lab. We are more than willing to help. And now back to Ohlone College baseball action live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
All right, so 2 up is Pascal, Choi, and I believe it is also Will Jewell. No, it's Jason. No, not Jason. Oh my goodness, I'm mixing all my names. Yeah, it is Floppy. Give me a break. Here's Pasquale. Ethan Foley to get an at bat. Yeah, that would be interesting. Where would we put Ethan Foley? Third base? All right, I like it. And high and deep for Pascal to left field, and it is caught on the run. Nice play out there by the left fielder. Not an easy play, especially around this time. As I always say, the sun starts to set, and for the left fielders, it sets right in front of them. So it's not an easy play out there. But another thing that's actually mind-boggling to me is this game started at 1 o'clock. Normally games start at 2:30 here at Ohlone College. Sometimes the earliest game that ends is at 4:30. It's 4 p.m. and this game is still going on. In there for a strike now to make it 0-1. As we hit 4 p.m., 3 hours, 1 minute, and 50 seconds of total play time in this game. As I ran out of disk space to record this game, so luckily the stream did work. And Vlopi takes ball 2 there. He took a first ball as I was attending to my equipment here, making an error code. Swing and a miss there from Vlopi. The count is now 2-2. And that 2-2 is outside for a ball to make it 3-2. And I think the game that Ohlone is playing now is who hasn't gotten a base hit yet. Outside for a ball, and Vlopi's going to take first base. And here comes Choi. He went deep in the previous inning. And of course, he's got the fan favorite walk-up song, which is Gangnam Style. And it's hilarious too, because every time it's a game like this where, you know, like and I hate saying this out loud because you don't want to, like, you know, insinuate being disrespectful, but late in the game where you have a big lead and there's no chance the other team is coming back, and Choi just came out with his walk-up song Gangnam Style and got everybody pumping, and then all of a sudden he left the yard, and he did that in his previous at-bat. He takes his first pitch for a ball, and this pitch now here, the 1-0, is a strike. And it almost hit him, says Mr. Gonzalez. And that's just to give you an idea as to the type of game it's been. Inside, and that did hit him. Or at least I thought it did. Huh. Interesting. Let me get my eyes checked out here. 2-1. So it definitely was a ball at least. So I was right about one thing. Choi on the ground. They're going to say that he just got a piece of it, and they're going to call it dead. 2-2 now. I think the wind is trying to tell us something. It's like, go home already. 2-2 now. As the wind tries to take this canopy away. On the ground, Choi. It's going to be put out by a 3 unassisted. Floppy does move up to second, however. I'm not sure if anybody is really counting on that, but if anybody is, there you go. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some sort of community college fantasy baseball league that's going on right now. And whoever has all of the Ohlone players has already won their fantasy league, and somebody is very upset that they did not take one of the Ohlone players. Who knows? I don't know. And Morton pops this one high and deep to left field. It's going to stay in the park right up against the wall. Nice play by the left fielder. We're going to head into the 9th inning, as I'm sure this is the words that a lot of people have been waiting to hear. 28-2, Ohlone College now just needs to hold out for 3 more outs to receive their 34th game in a row. We'll be back in 1 minute.
I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
Hey, you. Thanks for stopping by. You picked the right channel.
Lately I ignore my phone, giving all the time spent on my own. Now she go wild, now she feel crazy. My thoughts are loud, they tell me with me. I don't know what closer that grown. I don't know how to feel, but still feeling low. Somebody either way, let's go and find the better days with the games and the so wake me up when the sun is shining. On the fire by the tide, I'm riding. Surfing and high, I'm winding. She shakes me up. City lights get blinding. I meditate to the sky, I'm flying. I wanna sleep through the night, I'm trying.
You're listening to Ohlone Baseball Live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel, the official partner of Ohlone College Live Sports Broadcasting. And now back to Ohlone College Baseball action live on the Gaming Runner Production YouTube channel.
Cade Castillo is in. He's going to be the pitcher for Ohlone College here in the bottom, or the top of the 9th inning, rather. Bottom, top, who cares? The game is over. The game is ending here anyway, so it's all the same. Whether you want to say top or bottom, just means that it's the 9th inning and this game is almost over. And what has been an unbelievably insane game from Ohlone College. It's something that you just do not expect when you come to a baseball stadium. You don't expect that your team is going to put up 28 runs. You go in thinking, okay, maybe we'll score about 5, 6. I thought today maybe it'd be a high-scoring game for Ohlone. I was saying, all right, maybe 14 at the max, but instead it is 28 runs, 28-2, off of 19 hits for Ohlone College, and barring something absolutely ridiculously once-in-a-lifetime generational comeback that is still in play technically. It could still happen technically. Ohlone College will be taking home here their 34th game in a row. And here we go. A sinker for a ball there. Makes it 1-0. And there's another bug that wants to say hi to me. Get away from me. Another fly. Castillo. It's 1-0. It's a ball. And the batter is Anthony DiFittorio. And now the 2-0 on the ground. Nice play by Castillo right there on a comebacker and gets the first out of the inning. So we're 2 outs away here. And the old saying, let's just be better tomorrow than we were today, is definitely something that I would say to my guys if I was the coach here of the Mountain Lions. Just say, look, we just got to be better tomorrow than we were today. And that, I imagine, is very reasonable for the Mountain Lions. A team that just struggled all season long, however, has shown the ability to play a lot better. And I feel like that today it just got away from them. And they'll be able to bounce back, hopefully with another win before the season is over. Swing and a miss there to make it 1-2. And for the Renegades, as I said before, Cabrillo is going to end the season. A 2-game series against Cabrillo, which will be 1 game here on Tuesday, 1 game on Thursday at Cabrillo. Swing and a miss from Vittorio. That was not Vittorio, but swing and a miss nonetheless. There are 2 outs. And then it's hightailing for the playoffs, everybody. Playoff action will start on May 6th. At 2 p.m. So be here at 2 p.m. at Ohlone College on May 6th. Swing and a miss there. Makes it 0-1. And now with the 0-1. Bounces to the plate, makes it 1-1. So I hope to see you guys for the Seahawks stream. 2:30 p.m. start time. Line to the right side and foul. It's going to make it 1-2 now. 3 hours, 11 minutes, and 34 seconds of total play time in this game. 1-2 count here for K. Castillo, looking for the final putout of this game to send everybody home. Bouncer to the plate makes it 2-2. You gotta love the effort here from Ash Yusuf. Not gonna give up here on this final at bat of the game. Gonna continue to battle, and you really gotta love that and commend that. Swing and a miss from Yusuf, and that's gonna end it. Ohlone College now with 34 games in a row under their belt. The score today was 28-2. In a game that just immediately got out of the way got out of control for this Mountain Lions squad. And for Ohlone College, it'll be a very, very happy weekend indeed. As again, I will say, Cabrillo College is next on Tuesday. That'll be broadcasted live at 2:30 p.m. And then the final game of the season will happen at Cabrillo College. Ohlone College today with a historic game played. And that'll end it. I would like to thank everybody who joined us from start to finish. If you are someone who joined us from start to finish, I love you. You are absolutely awesome. And for those